Hi.
Oh, okay. Hi, I'm doing a thing. Words and stuff. Words and stuff and condensation. You need a coaster for that.
Can you hand me it?
You need a coaster for this.
I don't have a coaster.
You're damaging your wood furnishing.
Nah.
You need a coaster.
I used to have a coaster in here, but now I don't. Anyway, welcome to
Kinda D&D.
Why? I just worked so hard on that. Stop it! I literally just made that, and you go and ruin it.
I didn't ruin it. I just stabbed it.
It's ruined.
No, it's my D&D binder. I can stab it if I want to.
No, but I just made that character sheet because.
Yeah, I don't know where my character sheet for this character went, so we had to really quickly make another one. I'm sorry.
It may not even be all correct, but you know what? YOLO.
We're gonna say it's fine. 'Cause it's fine.
Unless you seek out a fight, you won't need most of that.
Most.
Unless you go out and go, I'm gonna go fight that dude the moment I, say...
When I get a chance.
Yeah. Okay, so, welcome to Kinda D&D. It's our one-shot series.
Kinda Almost D&D. In the same world as Almost D&D, but not.
It's like you'll never see these characters interact. Probably, hopefully not, because that's gonna be weird. Because you'll have to play both characters. Because I'm not doing that.
You wouldn't be Eleonora for me?
No.
So I am Eleonora, a dwarf princess whose home was invaded by goblins, I think, and then burned to the ground.
You weren't a princess, you were a noble.
Oh, I was a noble?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I created this character, 2 months ago? I don't even remember who I am anymore.
I do.
Okay, thank you.
And I have more characters up here than you do.
I do. So, I'm a dwarf noble chick, whose, land was burned to the ground.
Invaded
by goblins and fire and stuff. And then I ran away. And then I met a half-elf, and then we fell in love. And this is on the table, and I don't know how well that sounds. I'm sorry, I'm just going to move the mic. I feel like there was a fuzzy on the mic, and now it does not have a fuzzy.
And, he got arrested somehow, we don't know how.
Something happened, I don't know. My boyfriend is in another castle.
Yes. And you fled... You fled.
Well, he told me to run, so I ran. What else was I supposed to do? I got on a boat. All the time I was on the boat, I was just running in a circle. Because he told me to run, and so I ran.
And then you got stuck in a time loop.
Yeah, that was the thing that happened.
And then that's the last time we ever saw her.
Yeah.
The first and the last time we ever saw her.
Anywho, so yeah, we've only had one other one shot of this.
This is for Valentine's Day.
Last one was for New Year's, and I got stuck in a time loop.
Yep.
And I had a water skin full of fruity cocktail. Rainbow fruity cocktail, in fact.
Yep.
It was very fancy.
You didn't shove the umbrellas in there.
I didn't? Oh no. My fancy umbrellas.
And so, after we last saw her, she left that country because,
Yellow.
she was stuck in a time loop.
Yeah, sometimes...
One would not want to be there after weird stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, I met Nice Butt, and he was cool. Nice Butt was cool. I liked Nice Butt. He had a nice butt.
Mm-hmm. And so you just left that country. You got there and, you stayed there for a couple months, and then you got stuck in that time loop. And, any sane person would just leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna yeet myself off of a cliff, fam.
So that's what you did. And your thought was, I'm gonna go save my boyfriend, right?
Boyfriend, yeah.
You're not married. Your boyfriend. And so you went back to that country.
Oh, back to my home. Also, I have a fake beard. I wanted to mention that. Sometimes I wear it. It's a fake beard. Don't judge me.
Yep. And then so after you went and you came home, you were headed towards the one place he would be, the capital, under the castle. But along the way, you got stopped at it's kind of a large village.
Oh no, why was it
kind of
stopped?
not, because there is a festival.
Yay, festivals!
And, you know, when one has been stuck in a time loop, fled several countries, one needs a break. And so you went to this festival. It was a week long, but you've arrived at nearly the end of it. There's like one day left and you arrived in the morning.
Ha ha ha, I've arrived. The party may begin. Oh, the party's ending? Oh well.
You got caught off guard that there's a festival here because the last time you were here, it was a quaint little village, like really little.
Oh, I've been here before?
Yeah, you've been here before. But it's grown.
Fancy.
And you don't remember this festival. This Valentine's festival.
Question. Does it have anything to do with a bread cult? Are there like Jehovah's Witness style like bread cult members?
There's like one weird old man screaming about a bread cult off in the distance. You don't know what that means. You're just like a praise the bread lord.
Who is the bread? I would like to go up to this man shouting about bread, please.
So okay, you push your way through the crowd. Make a perception check.
What is D20?
Oh, I didn't give you your proficiency. Hold on.
I'm rolling a D20.
Yes, it's a...
It fell on the floor. It fell on the floor again! 12.
Hold on. You'll add stuff to that.
When it comes to the bread cult, it doesn't take much.
It's quite a large crowd. There's many people.
Yelling stuff.
Yelling stuff. Where the frick is it? Ah. Okay, so you were 10th level. You proficient. Hold on. Where's my pencil? I have one. Resistance of +4. You actually do not have proficient. So you add your intelligence, which is +2, I think.
So 16?
Yes. So 16. It takes you just a couple of minutes, and you push out through the crowd. You nicely shove like an old lady out of the way.
I didn't throw a guy across the room. So
you kindly push an old lady out of the way. A little kid on the way. It's like a little halfling girl. Not the one you're thinking of. This one looks a lot more healthier than the one that taught you the orc word for boat.
Okay.
She has black hair, but she doesn't matter. You go. She tries to sell you flowers, but you're like, no. And you make...
Am I in that town where I bought all those flowers?
Mm-mm.
No, I'm not in that town?
You're in the different continent.
Okay, I know, but I was making sure, because last time I bought...
Aesthesia, if I'm correct.
Okay.
Yeah, Aesthesia.
Last town I was in, there was a bread cult and a little girl selling flowers, so I was making sure.
Keelan's is on Impera right now.
Okay, I was making sure. I just dropped my dice.
And,
Where'd my D20 go?
she tries to sell you flowers.
I'm like, no, sure. Bread cult. Wait,
and then you see
hold up. Flowers. Out of curiosity, how much for the flowers, young miss?
1 copper.
How much for the whole basket?
3 copper.
I'm gonna give her a gold and say, buy yourself something pretty.
And then she runs off.
I'm assuming I have the basket of flowers now.
Yeah, she shoved it in your direction gently.
Okay, gently.
And then she was like, and ran away.
Okay.
Off into the crowd, you don't know where. And then you see this old man. He's really old. He's human. and he's like hunched over, but he's still adamantly yelling, "The bread cult is coming!"
Excuse me, dear sir. Please tell me of this bread cult.
The bread, if you don't worship him, everyone will die!
Who is him? Bread.
Bread.
Just bread?
Bread.
Tell me of this bread cult.
And he hands you bread. You're like, you don't even know where he got it. He was like hunched over with like a cane. You didn't even see this bread before. And he goes, bread, and he hands it to you.
Where did this bread cult come from?
The bread lord.
Who is the bread lord?
She is marvelous.
So it's a lord, but a lady.
You right. Like, you get, like, he doesn't know much, but, like, somehow he's worshipping this.
He's worshipping bread, and there's a bread lord.
Yes.
Is there, like, how do you join a bread cult? Is there, like, a membership fee? Like...
No, you just worship the bread.
Oh, okay.
Worship the bread.
Is there, like, a temple to bread, or...?
Just bread.
Just bread? Okay.
Kind of like Just Monica is how I...
Just bread. Just bread. Just bread.
That's how I imagine him right now, is him just chanting that.
Just bread. The bread of bread is bread.
He doesn't know that, so
he doesn't, why did he
he's like the only one here
okay.
screaming about bread, and he doesn't really know much about it.
Who is the bread lord? Lady person.
It is the savior.
The savior.
Of this world.
Who brought this bread cult to you?
My son. He is on a different continent.
And he told
and he
you
sent me a letter.
A letter. What did this letter say?
That the bread lord is all.
The bread lord is all. Okay.
There was a strange festival, and now a whole town has been saved.
By bread?
By bread.
Okay.
And then at the you kind of like back away from this old man. He's.
Do I take the bread with me?
Yeah, he handed it to you.
Okay.
It was your choice to grab it or not.
Okay.
Did you grab it?
I took the bread.
Okay. And so.
I now have bread.
You have, like, it's like a baguette. Yeah.
My baguette.
My baguette. So, and so at this point,
we just made the hand motions.
Yeah.
The hand motion of baguette, obviously. I don't know. Baguette.
Baguette. As you wander the town, you see many things being sold. There is also, if you're contests. And,
contests.
Yes, contests.
What kind of contests do they got?
There's an arm wrestling contest.
Oh.
There is, as you look around for different contests, there's also a archery contest, a dagger throwing contest. It's kind of like, it's right next to like the archery.
Mm-hmm.
They're run by the same people. And there's also a strength competition.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I'd easily win the dagger throwing competition. I did, kind of, kill someone by just throwing throwing 3 daggers at it.
Mm-hmm. And then,
throw daggers at your problem.
There is also, if you wish, there are gambling, areas
Stations.
around. Yeah, stations. And then there is a pie eating contest.
Ooh.
And, I think that's all for now.
Okay.
In this area that you're in. There's, you get you hear that someone off in the distance is advertising a drinking contest.
Not a bread cult?
Not a bread cult.
Okay.
So, what do you wish to do? And there's a bunch of people, so you can pickpocket. Be free.
I want to go to the dagger throwing contest.
Okay. So you walk over, and there is this. It kind of looks like a guard, but you know this as being one of the knight's guards. No, sorry, the king's guard. I said that wrong. I feel stupid now.
That's okay.
And
He's a knight who guards. It's fine.
And he is running the station, and as you approach, he says, "Do you wish to compete?
Yes, I do, good sir.
Only 5 silver to enter, and if you win, you get the pot, which right now is," and he looks over and to his his companion. It's another knight's guard, but this one's a lady, and she chimes in and she goes, "It's 25 gold, 18 silver, and I think 5 copper in the pot right now."
Okay. Well, I guess I will try. So I guess I would lose half of a gold for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so you look over, you get these 3 daggers,
They hand me daggers.
hands you 3 daggers, and then there's, actually no, he hands you 4 daggers, and then there's the closest one is about 10 feet away, and then the next one's like 20, 30, and 40. So
Okay.
roll a d20 and add your proficiency modifier for the first. Because you are proficient in daggers.
What is my proficiency for daggers?
It's a 4.
Okay.
Oh, and add, I think it's your dexterity.
Oh, I have a +3 on dex. 19? +4 +3 was it 26?
You hit it, like you throw the dagger, and it hits directly in the middle. Like the dagger, like sinks, like all the way, like you can only see the handle. Yeah.
Was that the farthest one away?
No, that was the closest.
Okay.
And then you scoot over a little bit and aim and roll for your. What?
11.
It's not as good as the first one, but you hit it, and it's barely on the bullseye, but it's on the bullseye.
Okay.
Now you scoot over, go again for the third.
13 +4 +3, so that's 20.
Okay, so you scooted over, you aimed. I'm eating a cookie, sorry. And then you learned your lesson from the last time, not to take and counter the wind. And so you throw it, and it hits the bullseye.
Dead on.
Yeah, dead on. It didn't sink like fully into it, but it's like good enough.
Is there.
It's there.
So there's only like 1 left?
Mhm.
Okay. Or 2?
1.
Okay. 19 again? So 26?
And then, so you scoot over and you go, "I've got all of them so far." You're kind of like shaking because you're like, "I want that gold. I really want that gold." And then, so you throw it, and it looks for a moment it's not going to hit, but all of a sudden, whoop, and it's in.
Yay.
And then the
King's Guard?
Yeah, the male King's Guard claps and goes, "Well done, you are the first today to do that." And then the female comes over and hands you your reward. And she goes, "You're very good at this. I hope you have much more fun at all of this."
Out of curiosity, what's it like being a King's Guard? How much money did it get out of that list, by the way?
You got 25 gold. I think it's 18 silver. And I don't remember the copper, so we're going to say 7.
25 gold. Did you
goes,
say 8 silver?
I think it's 12 silver.
12.
Maybe
and
it's 8.
7.
Yeah, something copper. I don't know. They're gonna be like, that wasn't the same amount. And they're like, I didn't write that down.
She literally just said numbers because she could.
Yeah. And which one are you asking? The girl?
Yeah, sure. I'll ask her.
She goes, the pay is good enough, I guess.
Have you ever met the king?
Nope. I've been stuck in this town since I've joined.
Ah. So there was a crazy old guy over there shouting about a bread cult.
Ugh, that guy again? Really? We might have to throw him in jail if he doesn't stop. We've gotten so many complaints about him, like, God.
No, I mean, hey, religious freedom, right? It's America.
America? I don't know what America is.
No, America. It's a turn of phrase. It means this place you're allowed to worship whatever deity you want, even if it's bread. I guess, right?
Yeah, I guess the king, the royal family doesn't really care, but he's getting annoying. He's been yelling about that all the time. He needs to chill.
I mean, he gave me free bread, so I can't really complain. I just dropped a D20. Wait. Oh, I found the dead cat. I forgot what that was called, but I know sometimes it's called a dead cat. There's like a fluff that goes over the mic, and really fuzzy ones are called dead cats. I'm sorry, I had to explain that.
And
where did my D20 go?
Oh well, I'll find it later. It's fine.
So the guard goes, he gave you free bread.
Yay.
Where? You know what? I'm not gonna ask.
You're not gonna ask where you got the free bread from?
I'm not gonna ask. I'm just gonna tell another guard, and if he becomes a problem, they'll deal with it. And then she slowly walks off to find someone who can handle it, as she already has another
Okay.
thing.
So I guess I'll go to the... What other festivals were there? Whatever.
There was a pie eating contest,
I'm sorry, I was just thinking...
there was a drinking contest, there was a archery contest, there was
I wanna
gambling you could do,
I wanna see who's at the pie eating
and
contest.
then there was a strength
I mean,
test.
who's at the drinking contest? Are there any dwarves?
There's several dwarfs. There's a couple big beefy men. A couple girls. Humans.
Are there anyone who's not a dwarf there?
Yeah, there's humans.
Okay.
There's Goliath. There's a tiefling, which is weird. They're not very common, but no one's paying really attention, so you get that they've lived here, I guess. And there's halflings, various races.
Okay. Yeah. I guess I'll wait.
Hold on.
Pizza's here.
Okay.
False alarm. It wasn't pizza. I'm sorry.
Okay. What were you talking about before?
Gambling. Nope.
No. Drinking. Contest.
Drinking contests.
Yes.
There's a tiefling there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I think that dog just sneezed.
Probably.
So I guess do I have Constitution on here? Wait, hold up. Yeah, Constitution
Yes.
plus 0.
Yeah. It's. Okay. I'll explain this to you. I'm taking this from Matthew Mercer because I watched an episode of that. It's not necessarily Constitution. It's contesting D20 roll, and if you 3 losses, whoever gets the 3 losses first loses.
Okay. So I guess I'll try the drinking contest. Let me go up and talk to the people who are doing the drinking contest.
Okay. You hunt down, and you get the sense that the King's Guard is running this, because you've seen various
King's Guards.
Yeah, running the stations. I mean, there's a couple, people who are...
Not
King's Guard. They, you don't know how they got here or not. But you walk up to the King's Guard, And you find him in the crowd. He's relatively easy to find. He was standing next to the table they're using. And
he was standing next to a tankard of ale.
And
really big cartoonist tankard of ale.
Yeah. And you walk up and you see that there is a female halfling. She has like a scar across her eye. Mm-hmm. It's not really impairing the eye, but it's there and it's very noticeable. She has red hair and she is chugging down this tankard of ale or whatever beverage they're using. And then there's this large, like, almost, it's a Goliath. You know what these are. Goliath male.
When I first heard of Goliaths, I thought they were, like, made out of stone. I literally thought they were, like, made out of stone.
They have stone's endurance.
Okay.
They
Why are you growling?
I don't know. I don't know. And, I apparently have a pet dog now.
You apparently have a pet dog now.
I was babysitting, but they're like, I'm leaving her here. And I was like, oh, okay. And so, like, there's this Goliath male that is chugging, ale too. And you go up to this king's guard. And...
So, tell me about this drinking contest, dear good sir.
Well, it's, both... he's kind of like scrawny. You don't know how he got into the king's guard. But he's there. And he's like, well, there's, he's kind of very nervous. You pay, like, 5 gold each contestant, and whoever loses their gold, and the winner gets it.
Yep.
Do you wish to enter?
I wish to enter.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, how much liquor can you hold, dear good sir, whatever your face is?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you don't...
I don't know.
You can't hold your ale too good?
No. I don't drink. I can't drink on the job.
Oh, you don't drink on the job.
And usually I do other stuff instead of drinking after work.
What if your job is drinking?
Then you would think I would have good...
What if I
hold it down?
What if I paid you? What if I paid you to have like a tankard?
I can't, not on the job.
Oh. But what if I offered you a price you couldn't refuse?
I still can't on the job. I like to keep my job.
But who needs a job?
I do, to live.
Why do you need a job, sir?
Because I live on my own.
Oh, you don't. So you don't live in your mom's basement?
No. Why would I? No. Get out of it. No. Stop.
How?
You're embarrassing me. Stop it.
How old are you?
I am 22. Thank you very much. And you see that he is a relatively young human.
Are you sure you look like you're 12?
Okay, you're hurting my feelings now. Do you want to enter or not?
I do. I'm sorry. It's, dwarves like to have a little fun at the life expectancy of humans.
And then at this time, you see that the halfling woman has lost. And just kind of just, like, slams her hands down. It's a really loud, like, you're talking and you hear wham! And you look over and she throws, like, her tankard. She gets up and leaves.
Okie dokie.
You get the sense that she definitely lost.
Well.
And she does not like that.
Is that Keelan's mom? No. So she's not dead.
No, her mom is dead.
Okay. Mom?
Mom?
Okay. So I would, let's drink.
Gold?
Gold? Okay, here's 5 gold.
And he...
So, you get the 5 gold and I get the party?
Yes.
Because booze?
I like that pause, because booze. And so, after the halfling lady gets up, there's an empty seat, and the Goliath is still there. So, you get the sense that that's your competitor.
So, is it, what gender is the Goliath?
Male.
Male?
Mm-hmm.
So, my good dude, what's your name?
Tim.
Tim?
Tim.
Well, Tim, shake my hand.
And he like clasps it, and it's like, it kind of like go, whoa. He's strong. And then you shake.
Well, Tim, how do you feel about booze?
I like booze.
I also like booze. Maybe we should be friends.
And then 2 tankards, one in front of him and one of yours, is slammed down in front of you. Not enough to like make the liquid, but
be careful. That's precious cargo. Excuse you.
That's and then like this, like it's kind of like this young looking elf. You don't like elves always look young, and you don't know how old she is. She's just discontent with all of this. Like she was forced to be here. So now you.
What's your name?
So the first to throw up or pass out loses.
I
Go. And then roll it. My d20 fell on the floor. Luckily I have others. So roll a d20. What is yours?
Mine is on the floor.
Can you see my other one?
No. Oh yeah, I found it.
Yay.
It's a nap.
Thank you.
It fell on the floor again.
Girl, you need something to stop that.
Okay, fine. I won't roll it up. 12.
Okay, so you chug it like not too fast, but you finish before him, which you don't know why. But he like burps afterwards, and
I would like to also burp.
he goes burp, and then you.
Can I burp louder than him? Do I burp louder than him?
Sure, you burp. Do you want to roll for that or something?
I will if I have to.
I don't know. Roll a d20. Add burpage, I guess. We need to get you like a dice tray or something.
That would be best. Thank you.
I will look into that.
It was. Here's my. I found the other one.
No, he burps. His burp was louder.
Oh no.
He rolled a 7 and you rolled a 3.
Well, first it was a 13, but I stepped on it, so I didn't know if that was what it was.
And so, but he seems like he's been at this a while, and like he's
getting kind of woozy.
Yeah. Okay, so your cups are filled up yet again by the reluctant elf.
Is she more careful this time?
No, she's.
This is precious cargo. I care about my booze. Excuse you.
She goes, on the count of 3, start. 1, 2, 3.
17.
You, like, chug this down, and you're like, yeah! Precious cargo! And, the Goliath kind of isn't, he kind of, like, burps again, but you get the sense that he's not doing so well. Like, that burp was to hold down puke. Yep, okay, let's do it again. Your cups are filled again, just as carelessly as before. And
Precious cargo!
okay, so...
Floor.
I need to make sure freaking roll again. It has to be on the table.
That's a 14 and this is a 7.
So, like, he chugs it and he slams it down right before you can, and he like looks at you like, ha.
Good job, Tim. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. He doesn't get that. That was probably a insult. Okay, and then the elf comes back again, fills up your tanker, and goes, okay, once more a feeling. 1, 2,
Precious
3.
cargo. 5.
And with that, once again, Tim finishes before you. He still doesn't look like he's doing good, but somehow he's still here. That's a loss for you.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and so once again, the reluctant female elf fills it again.
It's first to 3, right?
Yeah, first to 3 losses, loses. What did you get?
A 6.
And so now you are tied with Tim. You get like a little like woozy. You're like, whoa.
Booze.
And you almost like pass out and you go, no.
I think I dropped a D20 into my shoe.
And so last roll, one of you fails. Okay. And your tankers are filled again. The reluctant elf is like, one of you just please.
Just puke already.
Yeah.
What do I have to be out of curiosity?
Roll. I'll tell you if you. What did you?
10.
And then you go face first into the ground. Like you like go, ha! Like you finish it and you go,
Precious
ha!
cargo.
I win! And then you go, oh no, and your world fades to black and you fall out of your chair.
Oh no.
And you lost 5 gold from that. About a couple minutes later, you get woken up by a bucket of really cold water to your face.
I'm not finished, Tim.
And then the reluctant, not half elf, she's full elf, kicks like your shoe and goes, come on, get up.
But
We got more to do.
I'm here for booze.
So you get -1 on perception now.
Is there anything I can do to wake myself up?
You could... Actually, no, you'd have disadvantage on perception. You could possibly maybe find coffee.
Coffee.
Yeah, coffee helps.
Excuse me, kind maiden. Do you know where I can get some perkers?
Get what?
The perkers, the thing that you drink after the booze to make you perky.
Coffee. You can go... There's a stall over by the pie eating contest.
Oh, pie?
It's just
Do
over...
you like pie?
Yes, I like
your
pie.
name? What's your name?
My name is of no importance. You just
Would you like
go...
to be my friend?
No.
What if I give you money? What if I pay you to be my friend?
Then I'm not really your friend.
So you don't want money?
I always, what the kids say, down for money.
You're always... So you're a gold digger.
Sure.
But do you...
Just the coffee is right. Oh, like you turn the corner and then you go straight. And to the left of the pie eating contest, there you go.
Thank you. And if anybody asks my name, it's Beery McBeeryface, and thank you very kindly, name of no importance.
Are you wearing your beard right now?
No.
Okay. She goes, okay, that,
It's
okay.
a traditional dwarven name, thank you very much.
It's not, but, just
Don't disagree with me on my name. It's a tradition in my family.
Please go get coffee, and she goes back to her job. Okay.
Sorry we had to leave and get tacos.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry, we had tacos. Anywho, tacos.
So, recap for us, you just finished a drinking contest, you're drunk, you were talking to this girl, and then you decided to go get coffee. But while we were away, you decided that...
I'm gonna drunkenly make a flower crown? Yes, I did.
Okay, so, just for the lulz, make me a dexterity check.
A drunk dexterity check.
Yeah, no, just... you make what looks like a flower crown to you, and you put it on, and it's wearable.
It's not actually made out of flowers.
No, it's made out of flowers, but it's kind of like,
It's just flowers stuck in my hair.
Yeah, you're like, yes, this is... And it's not even in, like, a circle, it's just... But to you, you were making the most perfect flower crown. I don't think that's plugged in. Hold on. Can you pull the,
It's plugged in, don't worry.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're talking about a heated blanket, sorry.
Okay, so, as you make that flower crown,
I'd like to go get coffee.
after that, you're like, yes, coffee. Wait, flower crown. and you just stick a bunch of flowers. You know, all of the flowers that you purchased, you stuck in your hair.
Okay.
That's about 30 flowers in your hair.
So it just looks like my head is made of flowers.
Yes.
Do I pass any mirrors on the way to get coffee?
I'll roll for that. I'll roll for mirrors. You see one.
Can I look in the mirror and see my beautiful creation?
Yes.
What do I see?
You see as if it's made of diamonds.
So I'm that drunk.
Yeah, you're that drunk.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
It was heavy alcohol.
Precious cargo.
Precious cargo.
Okay, let's go.
And
to the
so,
coffee booth.
because you're so drunk, make me an investigation at disadvantage. So roll a d20 twice and take the lower. This is gonna be great.
13.
13?
One was a 20.
Okay, so you find, somehow, you were attracted to the pie smell, and you're like, yes, it's by pies. And so you just follow your nose to the pies, and you see,
I sniff out the pie.
what you see is, many, a variety of people. You see, a halfling, an elf, a human, and 3 other people, all various genders.
Hello. I would like to buy the coffee that will make me the least amount of drunk as quickly as possible.
And then you hear, "Did someone say coffee?" And it's this girl voice.
Yes.
Over here! And then you see this girl jumping up and down at a stall.
Okay. I would like to
waving
go
her
to
hands.
the coffee. Hello. I would like the most amount of coffee that will make me the least amount of drunk.
Oh, that's a lot of coffee. That's a lot of coffee. 2 silver.
2 silver?
And then she ducks under her stall. She grabs a mug. She sets it on there. She turns around and
It's like a big tankard.
Yeah,
and she just fills it with coffee.
Yeah, she turns around and then she fills it. And then she hands it back to you.
I would like to.
Do you want anything in it or just straight coffee?
Will anything make it less drunk?
No, it's just for taste.
Okay, no.
Okay. Well, good luck.
Here's 2 silver. I would like to immediately chug the entire thing.
And you chug it. You feel a lot better.
Am I still a little tipsy?
You feel the buzz still of it. But
Can I have more coffee and make me less buzzed?
No, you get the sense that that's gonna stay because you're drunk.
I'm drunk?
Yeah, you're drunk. It doesn't necessarily get rid of that. It just makes you more aware.
Okay, I would like to go find that mirror.
So you go back to the mirror.
Do I see reality this time?
You are a little more sober, so yes, you see that you stuck about 25 flowers just all up in your hair.
I would like to fix an actual flower crown, please.
So you slowly take the flowers out of your hair.
By the way, I rolled a nat 1 for making a flower crown.
Yeah. And so you roll, I don't actually know how flower crowns are made, so I won't describe the process. So you make a flower crown.
Okay.
I've never made a flower crown.
You get, flowers with thick stems, and then you poke a hole through that, and then you stick the stem of the other flower through it.
Okay, so you spend a good while with all your flowers, and you do that, and it's very pretty.
Okay. Do I have to roll for that one?
No.
Okay.
You took your time this time.
Okay. Now
I want to make a flower crown, because I've never done that. Maybe my next YouTube video will be me sitting there trying to figure out how to make flower crowns.
well, you'll have to get, you'll have to go to, Walmart or something and buy flowers.
Yeah.
A bouquet of flowers. I think daisies are the easiest thing to
Daisies? Okay.
make flowers. You should probably Google it.
Yeah, your flower crown is made of, lilies, and there's a couple roses.
Mm-hmm.
There's, I don't know anymore.
I wonder if
flower
there's a
names.
store that sells, fresh flower crowns.
I don't know here if there is.
No, I don't think in our town there would be, but I'm thinking in like
Like the city?
yeah, like maybe in like a different city. Maybe. Was what my thought was. I don't know. I'm sure the mic can hear the dog eating.
I'm sorry.
Sure the mic can hear the dog eating.
I'm sorry. I'm with the dog. For how long? I don't know.
Okay, I would like,
So now you have a flower crown.
yes, I would like to go to the pie.
So after
Wait, actually, no.
there's gambling. There's like, hold on, let me check. There's I think 3 different types of gambling. There is the archery that you haven't done. That's by the knives.
Mm-hmm.
There was a pie eating contest. There was a you take a hammer. You know, like those bell things.
Mm-hmm.
You do that. And then, but with like a rock and a sword, sort of. It's like a medieval, like if you can hit the rock off the sword, or like, and then there's, there was, arm wrestling.
Okay.
And then there's like a fireworks.
I googled fresh flower crown for sale, and the only thing that popped up was Joanne's Fabrics. But Joanne's Fabrics and Crafts, but 3 different ones. They're like, we have this Joanne's, or this one. You have a third option that is also Joanne's.
But I know for a fact Joanne's doesn't sell fresh flower crowns.
1, 2, 3. I clicked see more, and it showed me 2 more Joanne's Fabric and Crafts.
Do you think like the flower shop here can make a crown?
Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe one day I'll go in there and be like, can you make me a flower crown?
You call them? You're like,
Hi.
hello. Can I pay you to make me a flower crown? We're getting off topic.
Yeah, we are. Okay, so.
I would like to go up to a King's Guard,
Okay.
and I'd like to say, excuse me, dear sir, what is this festival for? Celebrating? Like, what is it?
This is the first annual, I think, by royal decree, Valentine's Festival.
What is it celebrating?
You got me there, I don't know.
It's just a festival?
As far as I can tell, it's just a festival that will be an annual festival.
Yeah, is
On
there
this
like
day.
multiple... Are there any royals in or nobles in town for this festival?
I don't... This used to be a village, so I don't... Nobles tend not to go to, like, small villages.
But there's a festivities afoot.
You may find one noble if you're lucky.
Well, there's already one here. Do you think there are any nobles there?
I honestly could not tell you.
I'm just wondering if
not
anyone
my-
will recognize me.
There are no nobles here.
Hmm.
But I could make 100% sure I could go ask the captain. Or,
Oh, I'm...
like, you're talking to the guards,
yeah, okay.
you were like, are you sure there's no nobles here? And he's like, oh, I can go ask the captain, I guess.
I mean, you can do whatever you feel like doing.
I'm not gonna go ask the captain.
You're not gonna... Where is the captain? What's the captain's name? Is the captain named Tim?
Tim, did you meet the Goliath?
Maybe.
What did he do this time?
He burped really loudly in my face.
I can't arrest him for that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But the captain's name is Kevin.
Kevin. Okay. Kevin, out of curiosity, how bad is Tim? What's the worst thing Tim's ever done?
He's killed a man in a bar fight.
Out of curiosity, why isn't he in prison?
He served his time.
Okay. Okay.
Can't keep everyone in jail.
Well, you know, sometimes murder is a thing I would assume somebody might be in jail for quite some time for, you know?
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes the law system fails. I'm just here to guard.
What happens, though, when somebody's in jail? When someone's arrested, what happens, out of curiosity?
It usually depends on the severity. If they, mass murder, they're probably put to death.
Ah, yes, one would assume.
Yes.
But if they're like just like arrested, not for mass murder,
Probably sitting in jail.
Depends
Where they were arrested, where they're at.
Is there a jail in this town, or
Not here. It's
so if someone
a couple towns over.
So if someone was arrested here, you'd send them a few towns over.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a couple days travel.
How many days of travel?
About 5 to get to the jail, but there's like a town in between, so about 3.5 to get to that town.
Okay. I was just wondering, because, you know, like if there's not a jail here, how would you get them to the jail? I was just...
I'm not in charge of that, but we do have a cart. We, like, put them in we chain their hands and their feet to where they can't run away. And we just throw them in the cart.
Alright.
Mhm. We'll have a good day. I'm gonna
I'm sorry I asked you some weird questions. Kevin, yeah? Sorry. For a second I thought his name was Tim. I'm new in this town, I'm sorry.
Clearly.
I'm John Mulaney, and I'm new in town. I'm sorry. Anyhow, have a nice day. Enjoy, may gold flow to you, and may beer flow as well.
Same to you. Bye. And he just goes back to guarding, making sure no one's roughhousing.
I just imagine in video games they just like go back to standing still and
Yeah, no, depending on the video game you have, like you'll walk up to them and be like, "Hello!" And you'll be like, "Oh, calm down." And then you'll leave and they're just like standing there again. You're like, thanks, bye.
Okay.
They've gotten better at it.
So, I would like to go forth, and I would like to go to the archery contest.
Okay.
Actually.
So, you find your way back to the daggers, and then you look over, and there is the archery.
I'd like to roll.
Okay.
Actually, I would like to, let me talk to the King's Guard.
Okay.
Hello, good sir. What is your name? Oh, I already talked to them, didn't I?
Yep, it's the same, guys.
Hello, my dudes. Have anybody beat my record in the dagger throwing?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. You.
Do I get like my name on a placard or something? If
Okay. What are you eating? What are you eating? You can't hear me. Hi. What are you eating? Okay. No. This. I mean, no.
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 Oh. Okay.
Mhm.
I would have been would have been nice.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is the first annual. We don't know what we're doing.
Oh, okay. Well, if anybody asks, the record to beat is from Beardy McBeardenson.
Beardy McBears.
Yeah, it was my grandmother's name. It's a family name.
Okay, whatever.
It's a family name. Apparently she was named after her great uncle, he was very instrumental in like some like fancy mine up in a place called Canada. I don't know.
Canada? Where are you? You know what? No, I'm not. No.
It's a town. There's a city up near the tip of the continent. It's called Canada.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Are you here for?
Yes, I'm here to shoot stuff.
So you're here for the archery, okay?
Well, I mean, I can throw more daggers if you would like, but I don't see the point.
There's 3 in the archery.
Okay. 3 targets?
3 targets.
Okay.
Yep. There's one 5 feet. There's one.
How much? What do I get if I win?
You get, and he looks over to yet again the female, and she's like, this one is not as popular, so there is 15 gold.
I do like me some gold.
15 gold, and only 7 silver. No, wait, hold on. I miscounted. 9 silver.
So 15 gold, 9 silver.
Yep.
Okay.
And to enter, it is 3 silver.
Okay, I want to enter. Here's my monies.
Thank you. And he passes it over to the girl.
So I'm gonna shoot my shot.
Mhm.
Bam.
I'm not gonna miss my shot.
Is that a reference?
Yeah.
To what?
Hamilton.
Okay.
It's one of the songs. I've never seen the play, but I know that song.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll.
Yeah, just roll a d20, add your dexterity, and yeah, just add your dexterity.
3. So, or was it?
5.
I forgot what I rolled.
5.
Was it a 5?
Yeah.
Okay, so 7.
That one, like, just barely hits the
Middle?
bullseye.
Oh, okay.
Yes. You, you pulled back the string and you released a little bit too early and you panicked. But somehow it still made it to...
It's in there.
Yeah, it's in there.
Doesn't look too good, but it's in there.
Mm-hmm. And, hit for the 3rd.
It fell out of my hand.
Roll a d20, add your dexterity.
9, 10, 11, 12.
That one goes whoosh. Like you aim, but you were way off, and it hits it flies off into the distance.
So did I only get 3 arrows?
Yeah, you only got 3 arrows.
Okay, well I guess I'm gonna shoot again.
Mm-hmm.
14, 15, 16, 17.
17. It hits are you at the middle, or are you going for the
last one?
The last one? That one also misses.
What? No, I'm sorry, I meant middle one.
No, the middle. It actually hits the middle. And you take from your mistakes and you aim down and a little bit over and you hit it.
Okay.
So
I'm guessing I'm not gonna get anything because I didn't get all 3.
The male Kingsguard congratulates you. Well done. You could have done better, but you get your 3 silver back.
Okay. I mean, I like money, so.
Yep. But you don't get the pot.
Oh well. What can I say? I'm broke.
Sorry.
Oh. So, did you hear if any nobles were in town?
No.
I don't know. I'm a traveler, and sometimes nobles come in towns for festivals. I don't know.
No, there's probably better festivals out there that they went to.
Oh, okay.
Like the capital.
Oh, how many days ride would you think it would take to get to the capital from here?
Probably 3 weeks.
3 weeks ride.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Just out of curiosity.
That's okay.
Is it a traveling festival? Or is it just local?
No, the royals decreed that there would be festivals all over the place. And if the King's Guard was able to, they would host it.
So it was happening. It's happening all over simultaneously?
Yep.
Oh.
At least on this continent. We don't know much.
I wonder what does happen on other continents. Do you ever wonder about that?
All the time. Maybe it's better. I don't know. Maybe it's worse.
Well,
maybe we got lucky.
Let's just hope your town doesn't get taken over by a bread cult, so.
Oh, you met the crazy old dude too? Ah, man.
I mean, he gave me bread, so.
Or did he? You know what? Not gonna ask. I don't need to know where that bread came from.
Do you want some?
No, I'm good.
It's in my pocket. I have bread in my pocket.
Lunch is happening soon, so maybe I'll get a shift change.
But hey, free bread.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from that creepy old man. He's
Well,
crazy.
Enjoy your day, sir.
Bye.
Goodbye.
And so you leave. And he goes back to whatever he was doing.
What do I do now?
There is the pie eating contest. There's 3 different types of gambling you could try. There's the strength competition, and there is the arm wrestling.
Do I see Tim?
To make a perception check.
What did I just roll?
I have no idea. I wasn't paying attention. Roll again. Roll again, because that's
That
on
was
the
a
floor.
19.
But it's on the floor.
But I want to count the 19.
Nope, it's on the floor.
15. 16, 17.
I
want to count the 19 on the floor.
You see him off in the distance. He's not hard to miss, but he's definitely moving.
I would like to go up to Tim.
Okay, so you jauntily push people out of the way. Like you jog and you're like you're surfing, like you're like pushing people out. Like I need to get. And you've offended some people, but you know what?
I have bread if you want some.
And you make it over to Tim, who is.
Hello.
So, hi.
Hey, Tim.
Hi.
What are you doing? How drunk are you, Tim?
Yes.
Would you like some coffee?
No.
You like being drunk.
I like being drunk.
Have you ever been sober, Tim?
One day.
One day? Were you born drunk?
No.
Was that the day you weren't?
Probably.
Probably? So, the day you came out of your mother's womb, you started drinking.
Most likely.
You don't remember?
No.
Do you have any family, Tim?
Somewhere.
Somewhere? Are you from this town?
No.
Do you know the name of the town?
No.
How did you get here, Tim?
Good question.
Is your name really Tim?
Probably not.
So, should I call you something that's not Tim?
I like Tim.
What about Timothy?
No. I like Tim.
Oh, you like Tim? Who's Tim? Do you like a guy named Tim? I didn't know you were gay. Nice to know.
Tim is me. I am Tim.
So you like yourself?
Yes.
Are you in a relationship with yourself?
No.
Are you married?
No.
Do you want to be?
No.
Alright. Have you ever tried to be in a relationship?
Too drunk.
Too drunk. I would like to drag Tim with me to the coffee, to the coffee stall.
So you're gonna try and sober him up.
Just a bit.
Okay.
I would like to look at the coffee lady and say, "What's this? I want the strongest thing you have in the biggest tankard."
3 silver.
Here's 3
And
silver.
then she ducks down. You see her go. She's like, she hops up, compares tankards, sets them aside, goes back down, compares tankards.
I'm sorry. I coughed while drinking.
Don't die.
I'm dying.
Don't die.
I feel like I sound like a squeaky toy.
And so, It takes her a good solid 2 minutes to find a good size tankard, and she goes, "This good?"
Yep.
She goes, "Good." She turns around, she fills it up, and she hands it. She sets it down on the counter for you.
Tim, drink this.
Is it ale?
It tastes like ale.
Make a deception check with advantage because he's super drunk.
15 plus what?
Roll again to see if you get higher than a 15. Okay.
15?
Plus.
I have sleight of hand bonus.
I think it's charisma, and you do have deception. No, okay. Plus it's charisma, which is +2, and then you get +4, +1. So, whatever.
That's over 20.
Okay. So if he goes, "I like ale," and he chugs it. He doesn't even
Taste it.
He chugs it so fast that he does not taste it. And then he slams it down and goes, "I don't think that was ale."
Did you like it?
No.
No? Is
No.
he any more sober?
He was super drunk. Like, you don't know if he's had a sober day in his life drunk.
I think... I don't know where my other D20 just went. But, oh well.
We'll find it later.
No.
I seriously need to get you a dice tray. Jesus.
So, I would like to buy him another.
Which is another 3 silver.
Okay.
And you hand it to him again. He doesn't trust this again. So, how are you going to convince him that it's, yet again, ale?
This is something... Wait, put creamer in it.
She goes below and grabs, she goes, "What flavor?"
It doesn't matter. He won't taste it.
Okay. And then she just picks up that tankard and then, pours...
She just 2 cups of sugar in it.
She just, and then she stirs it, it's a big thing, so she, gets a big spoon, and she goes, and, stir, you know how, witches, stir their, that, but she does it, fast.
Here, this is something different. Try this.
He goes, and he chugs it again. He yet again probably doesn't taste it.
How is that?
I don't think. This is weird tasting ale.
Was it better than the last one?
Yes.
Yes? Is he any less drunk?
A tiny bit.
So, Tim, is that your real name?
I like Tim.
You like Tim?
Yes.
Tim, who are you attracted to?
Ladies.
Beer. I'm attracted to ale. You like ladies, Tim?
Yes.
So you have a wife?
No.
You do not have a wife?
Probably not.
Are you sure?
No.
No. Okay. Good to know, Tim. Do you know if there are any royalty in this town? Have you seen anyone in fancy clothes?
Fancy clothes. Like the Knights Guards?
No.
Change voices.
Even fancier.
Fancier. No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You're really high up, but you're also really drunk.
Yeah, so...
Look around, Tim. Tell me, do you see anyone in the really, really pretty clothes?
I do not see any fancy besides the shiny Knights Guards.
Do you think I'm fancy, Tim?
What are you wearing? This is the DM asking.
No, Tim's like, what are you wearing?
Tim's like, what are you wearing? No, it's the DM.
I don't know. We didn't. I'd dress, I guess. I'm wearing pants that look like a dress. They're fancy.
It's like the vine. You thought this was a pants.
Look at this dress my mom just got me. Suck. It's a jumpsuit. You were fooled.
Ha ha ha. Is it like that?
Yes. It is like I'm wearing that outfit.
Are you wearing like jewelry or anything?
I had like a fur coat, I guess. I'm wearing a coat.
Fur coat.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
With pockets.
You is pretty.
And flower crown. Thank you, Tim.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a girlfriend, Tim?
No.
Is there someone you want to be your girlfriend?
Can my girlfriend be Ale?
I would like to turn to the woman behind the counter. Is there anyone named Ale in this town?
She goes, no.
Tim, romantic partners are people, not beverages.
So I can't have Ale?
If you would like to try, but however, I think it would be kind of hard seeing as you would drink ale, and then you would not have a girlfriend.
But I would get more ale.
So you just replace your girlfriend?
He thinks like really hard that he got like super silent. He's like, you can see it like turning. No?
So, are you okay, Tim?
No.
Do you need help?
Probably.
Do you want Kevin? Do you want us to go find Kevin?
Is Kevin the really shiny one?
Kevin is really shiny.
I like shiny Kevin.
Do you see where Kevin is?
No, he does not.
No?
No.
Do you want me to help you find Kevin?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Let's find Kevin.
Okay, how do you find Kevin?
I would like to go.
Captain.
I would like to go to the Knight's Guide and be like, "Excuse me, where is Kevin?"
What may I ask? Why you need to know?
Because a really drunk Goliath asked me where he was, and I don't want to disappoint a really drunk Goliath. It's probably hazardous to my health.
Kevin is in the tower that is by the gates that you first arrived in.
Okay.
There's only like one gate, so like that's how they know you arrived there. And you know exactly where it is. It's not hard to see.
Come on though, Tim. Let's go get Kevin.
Okay. It takes you a good 20 minutes to get through the crowd. And then from the end of the crowd, 5 more minutes. And you're at the tower. I don't have a name for it. I should have thought of a name for it.
The Watched Tower. Not the Watchtower, the Watched Tower.
The Watched Tower. Or they watched it, did you?
Hello. Where is Kevin?
He is at the top. Why?
Do I need to go up and get him, or does he need to come down here and see me?
I'll go get him.
Okay.
And this begrudgingly, like, short, human girl.
For a second, I was thinking it would be a halfling. Just, like, a short halfling.
Fine, now it's a short halfling. It was a blonde female human, but now it's a blonde female halfling.
Are they tall for a halfling?
No, they're short for a halfling.
Okay.
And then she turns around and she goes, she leaves you. About 5 minutes later, she comes back down with who you presume to be Kevin.
Hello, are you Kevin?
Yes. And you see that he has like black hair. He has sort of pointy ears, but like not as pointy as an elf. Like, you've seen this before. It's a half-elf.
Hello, Kevin.
Hello.
This is Tim.
I know Tim.
Tim asked me to help find you.
Hi, Tim. Hi, Kevin.
So, yeah. Out of curiosity, someone said something about, like, nobles being in town.
I think that's a lie.
Oh, so I was lied to.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, Tim, somebody lied to me. Do we need to go beat them up?
I can fight.
What are your two loves? Ale and fighting?
Yes. Fight.
Okay. Do you want to be friends, Tim?
If ale and fight are a thing, yes.
What about the drink I gave you that was not ale? Did you like?
It not ale?
It was almost ale.
Almost ale. And Kevin's like, don't hurt his brain. He whispers that to you. He's like, don't hurt his brain.
Did you like the thing that we just drank?
Yes.
Yes.
The sweet one.
Yes. Would you like to call that sweet ale?
Sweet ale.
You liked the sweet ale?
Sweet ale.
Would you want more regular ale, or would you like some sweet ale? Yes.
Yes. Ale. All of the ale.
All of the ale.
All of the ale.
So, Kevin, why did you... Tim, why did you want to see Kevin?
He's shiny.
So, Kevin,
Yeah.
you're shiny.
Yep, I'm shiny.
Yeah.
Yep. Comes with the armor. And you see now that he's standing next to a regular Knight's Guard, he's indeed his his silver on his armor is definitely shinier. He has a couple of gems that go along his neckline. And his cape is longer.
Tim,
cape, yes.
how fast can you run?
I don't actually know. Hold on. Oh, Tim wasn't supposed to be reoccurring. He wasn't. He was. But you know what? That's just on me for not planning.
I always want to be friends with Goliaths. What's Tim's personality? Ale.
Ale.
Personality trait?
What
Ale.
is your... It's 25. I am fast.
You are fast? How fast do you think you could get to the capital if you just ran the whole way?
Now you've hurt his brain. He doesn't... where is capital? What is capital? Can I fight it?
Capital is not thing you fight. You can do fighting in capital, but it is where all the shiny ale is.
Shiny ale?
Yes. Kevin, do you have a map?
Yes, I do. Come on. And he brings you... Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Sarah is doing a... I don't actually have a proper map for...
Tim, we are here. Capital is here.
Okay, so you would... I don't have, I didn't... Okay,
What continent are we on?
The big brown,
one?
yeah. You were kind of, in the middle, in the capital.
We are here, Tim.
Wait, no, you were, here.
Tim, we are here.
And then this is the capital.
The capital is here.
Yeah.
If you run really fast, how fast do you think you could get to the capital?
2 days.
2 days?
He does. You make an insight check.
Let's see how.
Which is, I think your wisdom, which is -1, but you get a +4, +1.
So just +4?
Yeah, just +4. No, +3, sorry.
No, 19?
+3.
So, 22?
He doesn't know what's going on.
How long can you run?
Hold on. I can run long.
Hey, Kevin. How long do you think how long do you think it would take a raging Goliath to get to the capital from here?
Before he collapses, maybe 3 days.
3 days?
3 days before he collapses, and you would have done 4.5 days travel. Maybe.
How is there a town 4.5 days between here and the capital?
There's there's 2 towns near, but one's I don't remember what I said earlier, but it's it's a week's travel, isn't it? Yeah, no.
If I buy a lot of coffee, do you think in spurts I could just give Tim coffee and he could make it to the capital on nothing but coffee and ale?
Probably not. He does have limitations.
Yes,
but
I
he
expected more.
But he would be a good. He would be a good guard. He's
Tim.
good at fighting.
He does good fight.
He does good fighting.
What am I supposed to do in this tiny town? Okay.
There's
Tim,
more.
Is there more stories supposed to happen in this town?
It was just supposed to be you doing stuff for a day, and then you would leave back to the cap, towards the capital.
Tim, let's run. Let's run in this direction for as long as we can, Tim. Can I have a ride?
And so, let's just say, because you
ride.
and Tim head on their way to the capital.
Tim's giving me a piggyback ride, by the way. On his shoulders.
Let's just say you get a cart.
He pulls me in a cart?
You get a horse and cart and you...
Oh.
And he protects you, let's say that, and in another one shot we can do a raid on the capital.
I wanted to know how long I could ride on a Goliath's shoulders. I wanted to try and ride a Goliath. Is that so hard to ask?
A little bit, yeah. If you're trying to do 3 weeks travel.
But what about a day's travel?
Sure. You could do it. But you'd still need the carts.
No, we fill a cart with ale and coffee. We fill a cart full of ale and coffee and we run.
Anyway,
no horses. No, it's Goliath powered.
So, you slowly make your way to the capital for maybe another one-shot where you raid the capital's dungeon for your love.
Tim, would you like more ale?
Ale.
Have some sweet ale and ale mixed. I mixed sweet ale and regular ale. Would you like this ale?
Ale.
Here, have some ale.
So, since you left the town, that's all I had planned.
I'm sorry. If you want, we could try overland travel. If you have any notes for over, you don't.
I didn't expect you to leave. Is the thing.
Well, I don't. You didn't give me a mission statement.
You were supposed to be at the festival.
But what?
That's why I gave you so many.
I'm sorry.
Yes. So.
Do we need? What if we just go to another town's festival? Just welcome to this festival. We also have things.
Do you want to try doing a gambling thing real quick?
Sure. Let's
Okay.
Come on, Tim. Let's gamble.
Okay. That's not what I need. Okay, so
Wait, really quickly. I would like to put my beard on while riding on Tim's shoulders.
okay, you do that. We'll do a card game. I got it off Critical Role. It's called Gambit of Ord.
Ooh.
Yes. Okay. So, for the first die, keep these hidden from me. You need a D8, a D6, and a D4.
This?
Yeah.
Is this what I need?
You need these. Yeah. No, wait. This is the 8.
No, I got
You got a 12.
this one?
Yes. Okay, so, first, you could make a sleight of hand to give a reroll or a deception to cause a fold. Let me read the rules to you out loud. You'll roll them one at a time. Each player rolls a d8. Keep the die hidden from each player has a chance to raise the bet, which it's a 50 gold buy-in.
Ooh.
So you place 50 in to raise the bet. You put just a little bit more in. You can call the bet or meet them or fold it, which you go now. And it continues when all bets are equal. Then each player rolls a d6. Keep that secret. This is your final chance to call or fold or raise. Each remaining player rolls a 1d4 and then they reveal them all together. And then the sleight of hand can give you a reroll or deception can cause someone to fold. So first roll a d8. We'll say you already put in your 50. Okay. Do you want to sleight of hand it or?
Yes. No, I want to.
Keep it?
I want to deception.
Okay.
Or make somebody fold.
We'll say you were playing with multiple people for that.
Is Tim playing? Is Tim trying to help?
You can have him if you want. Is that what you want?
No, I'm riding on Tim's shoulder. Like, Tim sat down and I'm sitting on Tim's shoulders.
Okay. Let me roll for. Okay. So roll if you're doing deception. Here, you can put that on top of it if you want to keep it. Okay, so roll a d20, add your proficiency for deception, and if it has a plus, and then plus, so add 5.
14.
The d20 wasn't supposed to hit him, but it's okay. That's not where I keep my d20s. Why do I keep doing that? Let's see if someone sees it. The first one does, and the second one does not fold. So
the first one folds?
the first guy folds.
Okay.
Okay. I don't need that, and I don't need these. This is out. Okay, so now you, roll your d6.
Hold up, please.
I will. Okay. Did you roll it?
I rolled it and then it fell out of my hand and it was a 6 and then I rolled it again and it's not a 6.
Okay. Again, you can do sleight of hand.
Yes, I would like to do sleight of hand.
Okay. Roll a d20. Add your proficiency and your sleight of plus 1. So plus 5. Sorry.
18 plus 5.
Okay. So re-roll one of your die.
But I only have one die.
No, you have 2. The 8 and the 6.
Oh, I was only supposed to re-roll one of them. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know it. I was... Okay, 5.
Okay. No, you don't tell me.
Oh.
But that's fine. Okay. Now re-roll your 1, 4, and... Oh. Okay. And then add them all together. You can't do anything.
I can't do sleight of hand?
Not on the 4, I don't think. Maybe on the 4 you can, but it doesn't say that you can do deception.
Can I try and redo sleight of hand?
Sure.
Do I need to roll my d20 again?
D20.
15 plus, you said plus 5, so that's 20.
Let me see if, where the frick do I keep putting my D20s? Okay, let me see if they see. They don't see. You're good.
Haha!
Okay, and then add them all together. Okay, what did you get?
15.
You win.
Yay!
The other one got an 11.
So I got 150 gold?
Yeah, because no one raised.
Okay. 150. Yay!
Yes.
Is there anything else you wanted me to do before I leave?
No.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to do things. So, 10 gold make 10 silver make 1 gold, right?
Yes. 10 copper make 1 silver, 1 silver make 10 gold. I'm sorry, 10 silver, makes 1 gold.
2, okay, so then let that back like that, and then 20. I'm just gonna add up my gold real quick. Ten, 11, 9, 10, 11. No.
That was my first time doing that.
So, I have more gold now than I did before.
You, after a long day at the festival, you rest at the inn that you found.
Do you want to know how
prior.
dyslexic I am?
How?
I just tried to write a 9 and I wrote a 6.
Oh, no. And then, you plan to set off tomorrow to raid the dungeon.
Me and Tim.
Which we will do
Tim and
at
I.
a later date because I haven't made the castle.
Okay.
I thought about you doing a
Yeah.
raid on the dungeon, but I was like, let's do something funner. Because that would be a lot of fighting, and you don't necessarily like fighting.
No, but I do like trickery. I could smooth talk my way into... What wrongdoing has my client done?
Oh my god, Burt Reynolds, basically.
Who's Burt Reynolds?
It's Scanlan's, he just like, he literally put like a mustache on his finger and he wore it and he was like, I'm Burt Reynolds. And everyone believed him except for the group because they knew.
Hello?
I'm Burt Reynolds, Esquire at large. And then Percy one time chimed in at small because he's a gnome. It was great. So,
but just imagine me strolling up in the club with a Goliath behind me and like looking. I was like, I'm here. What is my boyfriend's name?
you never told me. It was up to you.
We should probably name him, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
He needs a name.
I told you to describe him, and I wanted you to do all of the stuff, and you're just like, puns.
He does the puns, and he's cute.
Yeah.
I said he has a nice butt, didn't I? I'm like,
puns. He's funny.
And he has a nice butt.
I was like, okay, thanks for all that information. That wasn't helpful. Because I also thought about doing, like, when you first met him, like, you picked him out at, like, a contest where you go out on a date with someone.
Oh, okay.
Like, you got to, like, you didn't see them, but you got to choose their,
based on their personality?
Based on their personality. And, yeah.
No, you just based on the butt.
Based on the butt. It was
Which
kind of
butt
like
is
those
the
weird
best?
dating shows where they, like, they put you behind a screen and they have...
Contestant 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah. Basically that,
Mm-hmm.
It is like 7:30 at night, and they're doing construction. My neighbors, I frickin' swear.
There are no rest for the wicked.
Yeah, and so
There is no rest for the wicked.
I thought that, but I was like, nah, let's do a Valentine's festival. But you're like, nah.
Where my bay at?
Yeah, I was like, dang it.
Well,
Instead, you met Tim.
I became friends with Tim. So I think that trumps all L though. Everything else doesn't matter. I have Tim.
Yep. Well, I guess we will see our peeps in the next episode.
Really,
whatever it may be.
Really quick though. Imagine it. Me strolling up to the castle, strolling up to the guard. I'm like, hello. Jerry. No. What do I name my boyfriend?
Yeah, Jer Bear is a completely different person for a completely different character.
Pick a letter.
L.
I will name him L.
Yeah.
But it's spelled E-L. Wait, no, I'm called L. Gosh dang it. Eleonora is sometimes called L. Hold up.
How about you do one for A?
A?
Mm-hmm.
His name is Gray.
Gray. Okay.
Yes. Tell me. No, his last name's... He just goes by Gray. Gray's not his first name. But, like, nobody knows his name, so they just call him Gray.
Gray. Okay.
But I know his name. But he's known as Gray. Everyone's like, hey, that's Gray. And he's like, fine, I'll take that name.
Fine. If you
Please, tell me, what wrongdoing has my client done? I say, wearing a fake beard, standing next to a Goliath who's currently chugging a barrel full of ale. What wrongdoing has my client done? Good sir, tell me. What did you see him doing? What wrongful happenings has he happened upon? I say that you people are racist against half-elves. Show me what proof you have that you're not racist. Because you're clearly white and defensive.
Okay. So, that's our episode for now. We'll see you later.
Where did that knife go? I want to stab something.
Okay, you can do that off recording.
But where did the knife go? I found the knife. Okay.
That's supposed to be my wax knife, but okay.
Can I cut the wax?
No.
Why not?
No. Okay, bye.